Welcome back to Tales Beneath Tombs. This channel is about spreading light on people's legacies and what they did while they was here, because we don't want to be forgotten when we're gone. So today we got Mr. William Holbrook Beard. He was a 19th century American painter, best known for his humorous and satirical animal scenes, especially those featuring bears, monkeys, and other animals acting like humans, a style that's best known for anthropomorphism. If you guys don't know what anthropomorphism is, it's a practice when you're giving human traits, emotions, or behaviors to animals, objects, or non-human beings. So for example, you'll be making something non-human act or look human-like. His best known paintings are bears dancing, drinking, hunting, and engaging in human folly. The bear dance is one of his most famous works, showing bears merrily dancing in the forest. He also has another painting, Bulls and Bears in the Market, a symbolic depiction of Wall Street traders as animals. If you want to see his work, it's held at the Smithsonian American Art Museum and the New York Historical Society, also various U.S. museums and private collections. He's not widely known by the general public today. Beard was very popular in his time and remains a favorite among collectors and art historians for his witty and allegorical approach to serious themes like greed, war, and vanity, all through animals. Ever seen a bear dance and drink or brawl like a human? You have if you've seen the whimsical and satirical art of William Holbrook Beard, one of the 19th century Americans' most delightful, unique painters. So this is the Bear of Lowers. He was sculpted by Dan Ostermiller, March 3rd, 2000. You guys can see the details in there. He carved his name inside. Lowers the bear was also featured in many of William's paintings. Dan, he actually gifted the bear to William. This is a very beautiful gift from Dan to Mr. Beard. Look at the details of the bear. It's so pretty. Fun fact, Williams grew up in Painesville, Ohio, near Lake Erie in the early 1800s. It was a small but growing town. Beard grew up in a region that was developing both culturally and industrially, which was likely influenced in his early interest in the arts. Later in life, Beard, he moved to New York, where he became part of the city's thriving art scene, and he gained national attention for his unique and satirical paintings. He left behind a legacy of art that still appears in major museums. Though it's less famous today, his style remains influential and admired by collectors and historians. He must have been very popular for his time, because look, 100 years later, in 2000, he got gifted this beautiful Lowers sculpture, which, like I said earlier, he was always featured in his paintings. Alright guys, thanks for listening with Tales Beneath Tombs. Make sure you follow, like, and comment. I'll be telling more stories like these, so stay tuned. Thanks for listening. Bye.